Pokemon Gold, my help to Waluigi becoming the Pokemon champion of Johto and the world. Enjoy the video!
Okay, girls, are you ready for me to go all the way through Union Cave to Azalea Town? Most definitely, Waluigi. I can't wait for another beautiful gameplay of yours. Yup, last time you got the Zephyrs badge, which is the first badge. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Also, I have changed my mind on one of the Pokemon that I want, because one of the Pokemon that I wished for was a Knight's Pokemon only. Trades didn't work, and neither did the changing the clock, so one of my Pokemon that I had thought in mind was busted, and I couldn't do it. Which Pokemon did you have in mind, Daisy? It was actually Ghastly. Oh, okay. A ghost poison Pokemon. Yeah, but don't worry, I have a backup Pokemon in mind. And I have the same nickname for it. However, it is pretty far away, so probably in episode 7 you can catch the Pokemon. Oh, bother. So, you had Ghastly in mind, Daisy? Yup, but it's a nighttime Pokemon only, and we are playing this during the day. Yeah, maybe if we, waste all the time, in-game time here, we could make it night, but nah. We don't have all the time for this. We are using the game time only when necessary. Well, regardless, girls, I'm just gonna go straight to, the Union Cave. And yeah, Tails and Blue Yoshi have been leveled up, pretty much, so that's why they, are around like that. Oh yeah, and, Waluigi, there is a Pokemon that I do want you to get also there. Oh, really? Which Pokemon is it? Well, it's a pretty cute Pokemon, but it'll eventually get stronger. Wait, what is this? Alright. What? Oh yeah, that's Sudowoodo, Waluigi. You can't access it yet. You can only access it after you've defeated Whitney, the 3rd gym leader. Oh, okay. So I need to go down here. Yeah. What's in this? Oh, that's Ruins of Alph. You can just skip it. Am I going the right way, Rosalina? Yeah, you are. Alright. I could have Wait. This is from where I was last time. Yeah. This is where you came from last time? Wait, what berry did I pick up? Oh, that's a paralysis cure berry, Waluigi. Oh, okay. Who is this guy? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from training you gave him in Violet City. It increases the power of Grass-type moves, but we're probably not going to use any Grass-type moves at all. No, probably not. Anyway, the Pokemon that I want you to catch is in this grass. Wait, this grass? Well, there's also a youngster there. Yeah, you can take this one on. It only has a Rattata at level 6. I might as well just take him down then. Good idea. So, the only thing you'll do for today is go from Union Cave to, Azalea Town. Yep, that's, what I have to do. That's all what I am doing for today. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, because Union Cave has a couple of trainers. It's a good thing you're training a Blue Yoshi right now, because Blue Yoshi takes a very long time to evolve into Croconaw, which is at level 18. What? Does a Pokemon need to be that high level in order to get evolved? Well, this Pokemon, yes, but in level 30, it will evolve again. Interesting. Is Pidgey also level 18? Yeah, it'll also evolve at level 18. And there's the Zubat. I don't know what this guy is. Yeah, Zubats are annoying because they can use Supersonic. Well, good for this Zubat, but you know me, I'm not dealing with confusion. Although I'll split the experience points, it's better to swap out. Well, it's a good thing you did that because it goes with Leech Life, which is resisted by Tails. That's probably the only move Zubat has. Leech Life and Supersonic. And Supersonic only has a 50-50 chance to hit. Indeed, I'm strong. But which Pokemon do you want me to get here, Daisy? Well, you'll see. It's not Bellsprout. You can trade it for an Onix, but I don't think you actually want to do that. I don't even want to battle a Bellsprout. It has Vine Whip, and that is gonna knock out Blue Yoshi. Well, 4 hits is enough to for Blue Yoshi to get knocked out. Yup, there's my Pokemon! Wait, Mareep? Why do you want a Sheep Daisy as a Pokemon? Well, it's electric type, that's why. So this is perfect for when you're facing water trainers. Oh, okay. I understand. That's a pretty good choice, Daisy. Ampharos is definitely one of the very good electric Pokemon, and we definitely need it eventually. Well, I'll take it. Do you also have a nickname for this? Yup. I definitely have a nickname for this. Fingers, it's male because I don't want to have lower DVs. What? I don't know what you're filling in, Daisy. Do you know when Sonic gets all the 7 Chaos Emeralds? Then it turns into Supersonic, and that's this Mareep right here. Let's see. Well, thank goodness it's male. It doesn't have good moves. Well, that's at least another Pokemon in the party, Waluigi. And it's thanks to Daisy. Yup, even I have some good ideas, let me tell you. Well, it's a good thing I have a potion, so I can heal Mareep up. Or should I say, my newly Supersonic. Yeah, basically the Zubat also had Supersonic, but that was the annoying version of Supersonic. We have the real Supersonic. And well, this definitely comes in pretty good handy if you take on one of these trainers right there. Wait, there's another one, Mareep? Yeah, but this one is a female and it has lower DVs, and you've already catched it, so no point. Alright, I'll switch. Well, these trainers have Magikarps and they can't attack. And I mean, since we need to train up Sonic anyway, or Supersonic in this case, we can use these trainers. They are fishermen's and most of them have Magikarps. This one definitely has one of them. Or Poliwag. Oh no, Poliwag, that's scary. Why is a Poliwag scary? Well, this is why. Hypnosis. And you are still asleep. Well, screw that. I'm not focusing on the sleep nonsense. I'm swapping right back to Tails. Bubble doesn't do that much. How much does Gust do? Well, it does over half. Poliwag probably has a very good special defense stat, I think, Rosalina. Is that right in this game? Yeah, pretty much. But since Tails only has physical attacks, it doesn't really matter. When does it learn an electric move? Pretty soon. Probably around level 8, 10? I'm not sure. Well, since it's electric type, I decided to add it in the team because it's also fun to have Johto Pokemon. I mean, just Kanto is not good. Well, we'll definitely have a Johto team, right? Well, I definitely have a perfect Pokemon, but I'm not sure where you can get it. It's probably a Kanto Pokemon, but I really want to see if it's available in the Johto region. Oh no, Hypnosis again? Do I have Awakenings? No, you don't have Awakenings, unfortunately, Waluigi. Well, I'll just risk going through the sleep turns. Well, there's nothing... Well, Bubble doesn't do much anyway, so that doesn't really matter. You can be asleep from maximum 1 to 3 turns, I believe, in this game. Well, the good thing is that I can't attack the turn I wake up. Yeah, this is not like Generation 1, where you can't attack the turn you wake up. In this game, you can't attack when you wake up. Wow. How long am I asleep for? This is, not cool, Fisherman Henry. Yeah. Alright, finally I woke up and this Poliwag is getting destroyed. Next I'm gonna let, Blue Yoshi take on one of the fishermen's. Yeah, that was pretty annoying. The sleep, everything. Well, if Supersonic is asleep, that's fine, because I can, swap train. Well, sorry if I made you lose that fish. I mean, I am only here to battle. Well, Justin definitely wants to do that. You can waste your sleep turns here, because Magikarp can't attack. This is the only thing it has, and nothing happens then. However, you do need to keep in mind, Waluigi, the AI have power points. Wait, they do. Yeah, they do. How weak is this Magikarp? Well, it has decent defense, but basically all its other... It's a trash Pokemon, to be honest. Don't include it in your team. Yeah, Gyarados isn't a good Pokemon either, because it is very good in Generation 1, however, his special attack is abysmal in the later generations. Yeah, and there's the 5% miss that we want to see. Well, Magikarp can't do anything, so Supersonic is getting a lot of experience. You sure about that? Wait, 21? Yeah, Magikarps don't give much experience at all, Waluigi, so it's a worthless Pokemon with a worthless amount of experience. I mean, we have encountered that with Toad, getting 6 Magikarps in Pokemon Red. Yeah, but this one has 4 Magikarps, and one of them is at level 15, and all the other 3 are at the main level 5. I mean, if you're a trainer like this, you shouldn't even consider yourself calling a trainer. How does he get those Magikarps anyway? He used the old rods, which is guaranteed Magikarp. Well, this is a perfect level just to catch up. Yeah, but now the Magikarp learns Tackle. Well, does it always go for Tackle? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't always go for Tackle. Well, I don't do it much to it. You need to be careful of your power points, however, Waluigi, because you don't want to run out. Yeah, I know. Where's the Pokemon Center? Well, you need to make a long trip back to Violet City. The last Pokemon Center was in Violet City. You know what? I'm actually gonna growl this Magikarp because I don't want its attack to, I don't want it to attack me. Well, since it only has a physical attack, that definitely works. There we go. But it also can do nothing like that. Well, if -1 in attack, how much damage does it do? Yeah, critical hits ignore Growl in this game. So basically, it does 8 damage with a crit, and without a crit, it's 3. I can work with 3 damage. And it's Tackle Miss, of course. It's a 5% chance to miss. I'm probably expecting my Tackle to miss now. Well, it didn't miss now, but it will probably miss later. Man, why does this battle have to take forever? I'm getting bored of it by watching the same animations again. Well, that's the fun about having a useless Magikarp, and it gets a crit, which, in this game, it's 16%. A crit chance. Well, since the next Magikarp can't attack, you can just use your potion. Yeah, it's only level 5. I'm nearly out of potions as well, so I have to be careful. Yeah, true, but Magikarp can't really do much. I probably think I have terrible stats because I am pretty slow. The Magikarp outspeeds me. No, it's a speed tie, Waluigi. But you didn't get the speed tie in your favor. It was always the enemy Magikarp. But yeah, the level 15 Magikarp definitely outsped you. That was one thing. I only gained Mareep a couple of levels from this. But I now have Thundershock. Well, this is definitely the move to use against all of those fishermen, and here's one of them. Well, bring it on. What do you have? Goldeen? This Goldeen probably knows Peck, I'm not sure. Well, Tackle can go below, and I can use Thundershock. Tail Whip is useless. Well, Thundershock definitely did a lot of damage. We definitely need this for one of the Pokemon. Alright. Woo! A lot of experience for Supersonic. We'll take it. Experience points are definitely what I need. Oh, and by the way, if you see Bellsprouts, Waluigi, make sure that Tails takes them on. Okay, I got you. And here are Rattatas. That's not the Pokemon you need. No. What's this? Great Ball. Yeah, Great Ball has a higher chance to let Pokemon catch. I'm really sorry for the people that have seizures and watching all of these Pokemon series. I wouldn't recommend watching this, by the way, or look away whenever a Wally counter is happening. Yeah, I really am getting tired of seeing this every time. A Hoppip? What's that? Well, Hoppip is useless. It only knows... It also knows Splash, but yeah. It's pointless. Well, there's no more trainers, so you can take this guy on. I think I can do this without going to the Pokemon Center. If you say so, Waluigi. Yeah, Waluigi can do this if he does the right thing. Like Glance, it's intriguing. Okay. This guy kind of sounds like the last from that says the look you gave me is so intriguing. Wait. Need a raw mail, alright. Alright. Yeah, this guy is definitely pretty good. Well, it's not good enough for me. There's no abilities, right? No, abilities is only in Generation 3. So, yeah. Whenever Gabriel's Pokemon series is over, I'm pretty curious to see what our next Generation 3 run would be. Yeah, this is disappointing. Well, sorry, man. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I found some good in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. You better train them up, right? Yeah. Wooper. Well, that's not the type of Pokemon you need. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's ground type, Waluigi. Okay. Yeah, ground is immune to electric, and you didn't know that Wooper wasn't the ground type yet. Nope. Wait, is it ground water? Well, there's your answer, Waluigi. It is ground water. Meaning Water Gun would do neutral damage. And a grass move is quadruple super effective. So yeah, I need to waste my tackle power points on this guy. Yeah, if you want to train up Supersonic a lot. Also, I have a question, Rosalina and Daisy. Yeah? What is it? When does my Pokemon evolve? It shouldn't take that long. I mean, Pidgey is only a couple of levels away, and so is Totodile. Well, your Wooper was pretty good. But not good enough for Waluigi. Yeah. Yuck. 1 million? No way. You don't want it? Then scram. Shoo. Jeez, calm down. If this guy is a scammer, don't even listen to him. By the way, Waluigi, if you walk around a lot with the egg, then you can, well, what happens is that you, eventually will hatch it, and that's the Togepi egg. We don't want Togepi in our team, do we? No, we don't. Yep, I beat Falconer, so what are you gonna do about it? Well, that's one of the bird keepers, apparently. And it's a good thing you have Supersonic in front, because he will absolutely destroy those, Pidgeys. I mean, if we had to use this guy for Falconer, it would have got destroyed by Mud Slap, because Mud Slap is a ground move, which is super effective against electric types. Well, these Pidgeys don't learn Mud Slap, do they? No, only Falconer's Pidgey and Pidgeotos do. But yeah, it was pretty simple to get through the gym with Totodile. This is why many people and speedrunners use Totodile as starter, because you just need to use Rage, doesn't matter which level you get, and you need to hold a berry. All of those, and then you pretty much have succeeded. Peck. Really. Yeah, flying attacks are of course resisted by electric types, so that wouldn't work. Critical hit didn't matter. No, definitely didn't. And by the way, there is a Spearow you can also get, Waluigi, but it is in Goldenrod City. Wait. What Spearow are you talking about? Well, for this one, you need to use Waluigi in the front of the party. I mean, Blue Yoshi. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, in this one, in this cave, this is Union Cave. There's a lot of Geodudes in there. Like this wall Geodude, for an example. Level 6? I'll take the free experience for sure. Yeah, since Geodude is quadruple weak to water, it's the perfect way to get a lot of experience. I mean, in Dark Cave, there's also an option. Yeah, you could also go to Sprout's house. Actually, no. You could also go to, I'm gonna run away from this. I want to collect that item. And there's also Dark Cave, and that, and when you catch a Bellsprout that knows Vine Whip, you can level it up easily. Okay, I got a potion. What's this guy? This is a trainer. Wow, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone here. Well, I am the one. Yeah, there's this hiker. This hiker has an Onix. Yeah, but Onix can't really do much to you. Water Gun is all you need. Really? Well, it does outspeed me. Yeah, but Tackle does nothing, and Water Gun is enough to knock out the Onix, even though it's pretty strong. Its special defense is abysmal. It has a very good defense stat, but its attack is trash and its special defense is also trash. So, you definitely do not want to use an Onix. Yeah, I see that. Should I use Blue Yoshi all the way for this? Good idea. Yeah, Blue Yoshi is definitely the perfect Pokemon you need. I mean, I have even I destroyed through every hikers with Squirtle. Yeah. Water types are perfect against those, and Chikorita would have worked here too, but you needed a different team to take on Falconer, which is probably Pidgey, Geodudes. Those work. Pidgey, Ghastly, Hoot, Ghastly, some of those. Yeah, this is why Chikorita, you said it was the worst starter. Well, it is. I mean, like I said in episode 1, I believe, Chikorita is only good in Gym 3 and Gym 5. Yeah, against the Poliwrath especially, because almost all of Poliwrath's moves except Dynamic Punch is resisted by Chikorita. And Dynamic Punch is just a 50-50 shot of hitting it all. But yeah, Blue Yoshi evolves into when it's level 18. Yeah, it's just like Pidgey. And there's also a Fire Breather here eventually. Yeah, I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. Well, there is a Fire Breather right there. And this one has a, Coughing. You can just take that out with, Water Gun, because Coughing have a terrible special defense stats. And when the Fire type comes out, you could use either, Pidgey. Doesn't matter really what you use. I'll use Scratch just to show off. I mean, I want to save my Water Guns for the Geodudes and everything. Good idea. Another Coughing. Well, Supersonic, I rely on you. I thought Fire Breathers had a Vulpix and a, I don't know, what else? That's the, Fire... There's another Fire Breather, Daisy, and that one does have what you, said. And Coughing missed with a 5% chance, Tackle miss. Wow. This guy really has terrible luck. I flamed out. That's kind of like the Rocket Grunts as well. They said, that they are birds or something. Sandshrew. Do you want me to catch that, Rosalina? No. We didn't want Sandshrew. It's decent, but it's not the Pokemon that we need. I've already got a different idea. Pidgey was one of my ideas, but my second idea is just as great. I also have an idea, but that Pokemon is required in the, perhaps the game corner. And that one is going to be a surprise for my brother. Oh, really? Yeah, and it's a very good Pokemon. I mean, it's not as good as in Generation 1, but it's still pretty decent in Generation 2. Especially since I have looked up Gold and Silver, and then I realized that you can actually... I'm not sure what this guy has. Probably no Geodudes, so I'll just use Tails, just in case. But what if it does have Geodudes? What if it does have Geodudes? Then I might swap out. Slowpoke. Well, that's a Pokemon, that's an easy, KO with, Tails. Unfortunately, you get Growled, which sucks, because flying is a physical attack. So that means this is gonna take a little bit longer. Yeah, it does, but not that much. Well, Waluigi, after this, you have Slowpoke Well, so the Slowpoke is introducing you about this well soon, because there is a Slowpoke Well in Azalea Town with the Team Rocket members that have returned in this game. Yeah, for some reason, the Game Freak decided, let's bring Team Rocket back. And eventually we'll have a very annoying Team Rocket section. And that section is so long, I probably don't even want to make an episode of it. But we do have to eventually. But that is a very long time away. Oh, really? Yes. TM39, what TM is that? Let's check. Swift. Maybe Supersonic can learn that? Oh, I can, but Tails can as well. Yeah, but Tails already has good enough moves. You don't need to use it on him. I'll teach you to Supersonic then. Dang it. Encounter again. Yeah, we can just quickly run away from those. Since Tails is in front of the party and has a ton of speed, we can run away. Is there anything else in this? From what I can tell, no. Probably not. There's an Onyx. Oh, and by the way, Waluigi, what if you get a shiny Pokemon? I'm actually gonna flip if I find a shiny Pokemon. Well, in Generation 3, getting a shiny is 1 in 8,192. It might happen, but the chances of that is basically just non-existent. Yeah, because I've never got a shiny ever before. Yeah, and I've got it actually once, Daisy. Really? Yeah, I decided to mimic the President's play team, and then decided what if they picked Gyarados and Executor, then the other two, which was Lapras and Snorlax. And then I literally just got, after I got Pokeballs, so I was lucky to have Pokeballs with me, I found a shiny Rattata at Route 1. And I wasn't intending on catching a Rattata anyway, but since it was a shiny, I thought, why not? Wow, lucky you! So this is the fire breeder probably you were talking about, Daisy. Yep, it is. I mean, you can shiny hunt Waluigi if you want to. Nah, I don't wanna. Well, let's use Supersonic. How good does Swift do? Well, Swift is 100% accuracy. And, well, it's definitely a very good, it's definitely better than Tackle. Oh, there's the Fire Breeder with the full picks I was about to say. It goes for Quick Attack. Yeah, that moves goes always first. I really like that Swift has stars. Well, it looks like you have a speed tie. Ember. Well, it can burn you. Luckily it didn't. If you are burned, then you lose attack. We are encountering many speed ties at this point. Yeah. I see that too. Well, how far is Waluigi away from Azalea Town, Rosalina? Well, according to my calculations, he's right there, Daisy. It's a good thing you brought that up. And there's the second Poison Cure Berry. Alright, are there more trainers here? Who are you? Oh, it's another trainer. And it's a hiker, so you forgot to swap out. No worries, I'll swap out now. Since I know none of the moves Supersonic has can actually damage this thing. No, Blue Yoshi is exactly the right person against the Geodude. Especially since it went for Rock Throw, which would have been devastating. I mean, if you swapped into Tails, that pretty much was nearly gonna knock it out. Yeah, Tails is weak to rocks, so be mindful of that. Machop. Well, this is a perfect Pokemon for Pidgey. You know what, I might as well just level it up. I'll just level up the Supersonic later. You can level it up in the Slowpoke well, because, I mean, some of the Rocket Grunts use Zubats. And Zubats are perfect. How did this guy miss with low kick? I don't know either. There's no such thing as a Gen 2 miss. That's impossible. But yeah. Alright, who are you? It's unsafe to go in there. I'm so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Well, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, let's just heal my Pokemon. Yup, and that is it for the episode. Correct. Waluigi has gotten yet another new Pokemon, and eventually we'll get more, and our team will grow up stronger and stronger. I really like the Mareep that you sent me, Daisy. It's a pretty good type. Yeah, I thought so too. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, especially you, Gabriel, on me helping Waluigi becoming the Pokemon champion. So if you enjoy it, then hit the like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you all next time for some more Storyteller Princess Daisy Gaming Single Multiplayer, Speedrun, Pokemon, The Adventures of Toad, me and, yes, excuse me for the mouse, Adventures of me and Toad, and the Team Yoshi the Gamer videos. Yup, and I didn't say this yet, folks, but I'll say it now. Waluigi is getting a step closer of becoming the Pokemon champion. We're 3 episodes in. Yeah, we're not gonna make full movies of that. So if you want to watch every single episode, make sure you watch it from a playlist, because we definitely do not plan on making movies of this, because the episodes are otherwise too long and it's not consistent. We could maybe do a Pokemon marathon if you want to, but we're not gonna do that anyways. Well, let's end off. Yep. Goodbye. Bye. See you later.